You can't do no video game.
I'll be upstairs for a little bit. I'll come back down a little bit later.
Yeah, I know that don't take no long time. What's up, Father Fred? Hey, I need that where my chicken. 3 packs of chicken. I'm gonna say something missing with my soup. 3 packs of chicken, that gotta go on first. I was thinking, what is missing? Ain't no soup with no chicken. Purdue. You at work but listening, Father Fred? Yeah, I got 3 packs of Purdue thighs. Purdue thighs. Like, share, subscribe. Purdue thighs. Purdue doo. So anywho, these are I'm gonna make 1 pot and a half a pot. 1 pot and a small pot. So anywho, y'all know I don't like cooking. I ain't the one that like cooking. I said I'm the one that don't like cooking. So don't get me mixed up with cooking. I ain't a person that cares about cooking at all. I don't even want to be in this kitchen now. Somebody can fix it for me. Now you ain't trying to be down here with me, so I don't want to talk. Trying to go upstairs and leave me down here. You ain't paying me no attention.
You alright?
Nah.
Alright, I'm making you a pot of tea, so I'll be back there.
I don't want all that tea.
I'm gonna get some too.
That ain't company. Tea ain't company. All right, Father Fred and y'all gotta keep me company because you see he ain't trying to keep me company. So I need y'all keep me company.
She ain't doing nothing but crying. She know I'm always here for her. So she ain't doing nothing but crying.
I want sight, not
boo-hoo, boo-hoo,
no,
boo-hoo,
that
boo-hoo.
ain't with me. That ain't with
boo-hoo.
me. That ain't with me. He going upstairs. Enjoy himself and leave me down here. That ain't no fun. Like I said, y'all be my company. All right. What is this? Only 4 thighs per pack. 4 thighs. And I made sure I had the fat left on these thighs. I didn't want the boneless, skinless ones. Oh, nuts. I'm getting hot. It's hot in this kitchen, I know that. What's up? What's JB in the house? What's up, JB? I'm at home. I know I just got at home. I had to go to the store and chill and catch some vitamin D because I haven't been out since Friday. This is my first time out since Friday. And today's Monday. I was off work today, and to make soup, I had to go to the grocery store. Hubby wanted to get a little bite to eat. We went to KFC and got a pot pie. He said pot pie. What's up, JB? What's up? What's that name? Asta? AESTHX. Brooke. I just said Brooke. Rusty, you going back to work tomorrow? Yup. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. Rusty. JB, hey, happy. Raymond said, that blue is striking. Hey, Raymond. JP said, that's Ray, happy. Ray, well. David. Hi, David. All right, so this is chicken in this container. All right, and this is another container. And this chicken. Just making some soup. Soup is something I need. And I made sure I want the thighs with this fat and skin on it. Just for the flavor, honey. I don't want the boneless, skinless ones. Not for this. Gotta have some love. Gotta have some love in this soup. Gotta have some love. Baby. Alright, and then this one. Okay, so altogether it's just 12 thighs. It's 3 packs, but they all got 4 apiece. So. Alright, I just made sure it was the fat of the thighs. And this is, I think the second small pot, I'm going to have 3. 3 thighs, 1, 2, 3. Just 3 thighs. One of the pots is a small pot. I'm only going to need 3 thighs. And this one will be 11. No, 9. Wait a minute. 4, 8, 12. So, 9, yeah, 9 and 3. 9 and 1. Alright, so this is the one for 9. This is only 3. I gotta wash these thighs good. He made me some hot tea because my throat got a little phlegm in it. But I had tea today. I was like, why don't you just keep me company? Helen came in, come on. What's up? Rhoda. Lynn. Hi, Rhoda. Beautiful shade of blue in your head wrap. Asking for prayers for healing and recovery from quadruple bypass I'm having tomorrow morning, Rhoda, in Washington. Well, I pray, Rhoda, that God takes you through and brings you out victoriously. In the name of Jesus, that everything goes out just right. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And pray. Psalms 52 and 9. Psalms 52 and 9. I will praise you, Lord. This is what you do. I will praise you, Lord, forever, for it's already done. Everything is done. Just praise you, Lord, for it being already done. Tony, I was wondering when this cooking class was going to start. Well, that's just, he's fixing some tea. Hey, Tony. Yeah, write that scripture down, Rhoda. Psalms 52:9. All right. I had to get out and get some air because I've been in the house since Friday, so I had to get out today and get a little air and go to the store. So I got some of my herbs and spices here. Hey, Deanne. Hey, pretty lady. Hey, pretty lady. ZN's in the house. ZN. ZN. ZN is in the house. DN is in the house. DN. DN. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, that's my little pot. I'm gonna have, let me turn this down some. This is my little pot. So it's just a little pot. And this is a bigger pot for soup. Alright. So I told him don't put nothing in this sink so I can wash this chicken. He done put this liquid. He done put this liquid in the sink. And I can't wash this chicken in no fish liquid. Alright, now I got chicken thighs with the skin on it and the fat for flavor of the soup. I don't want the boneless, skinless on it. No boneless, skinless chicken. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Get the full fat thighs, not the full fat thighs. Full fat thighs, not the boneless, skinless one. I mean, for me, for flavor. But you can do what you want to do. But flavor, baby. Gotta clean the chicken if you want to know what I'm doing. Do not pick stuff and don't wash it off first. Wash it off and even wash your hands. You feel me? Wash that chicken. The stock. Just want a good stock. Alright, let me put that in there. The 3 thighs is going in the little pot. Because the last time I fixed this, when I tried to put everything in one pot, it was too much stuff in the same pot. So I don't want to do it like that. See me fixing this, cleaning it. Okay. I still like to wash my chicken. Wash my chicken, clean it off. So clean that chicken, clean that chicken, clean that chicken. Oh yes, clean that chicken, clean that chicken. Clean, clean, clean. Clean that chicken. Clean that chicken. Now these are thighs, but you want to clean them. So what though? Thighs is not clean. You don't know who's been touching these. Now I got kind of warm water on for this chicken. Yeah, baby, get that baby. Alright, I'm gonna cut my onions up in there. So these containers will be leaving. Put that in the trash. Alright. Finish this chicken. Wash this chicken. So one pot has 3 and the other bigger pot has 9 thighs. 9. Well, nobody's going to get full off of soup with no meat. Not in this house. There's no meat in the soup. They're going to still be hungry. I have some protein somewhere. And of course, I can make some cornbread or some red lobster biscuits or something like that. Can do that. Trying to clean this chicken. I'm trying to clean this chicken. Alright. Alright. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you, Deanne. A cook in the kitchen, a lady in the streets, and a mama told the kids, and you know what's in the sheets. Hi, Brian Mahone. Hey. Deanne said chicken soup yesterday. I used a rotisserie chicken. All right, Deanne. All right. Chicken soup is good. However you make it is good. I'm cleaning this chicken. Getting this stuff off this chicken. Cleaning this chicken. Cleaning this chicken. I'm cleaning this chicken. Ortiz, Dudley, Senko, hello. Hello, everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. I hope I get some new subscribers. And y'all welcome to share my channel. I don't want my hands too much on this camera. So my hands are wet. So try not to touch the camera too much. Nope. Can't touch the camera too much, y'all. But you see me. I don't want a lot of water on my camera. I'm glad to see Father Fred come in. Father Fred's at work. Father Fred's at work. How you been, Dudley? What's up, Tony? How'd your meatloaf turn out, Tony? I know you said something about some meatloaf earlier. Did it turn out all right? Is Tiki in the house? This water is on the warm side instead of cold. You do whatever you want to do with your chicken. Some people clean it in vinegar. Whatever you want to do is what you do. I just do it my way. I remember this guy, Jamaican guy I dated one time. He fixed it, cooked his lightly in dishwashing liquid. Back in the day. Looked like it was dishwashing liquid. Alright, I'm almost done. I gotta get this chicken wiped off good. Little blood spots over here. Get that off. Get that off. I'll fix that little slimy stuff off my chicken. Slimy. Stringy stuff off. Just that slimy, stringy stuff off my chicken. This is one meat in my family that we eat. 80% out of all meats. 80% of the meats we eat is chicken. Maybe 10% fish. And the other 10% steak or hamburger or turkey. That's pretty much how it goes in my family. Alright. We got 2 more pieces of thighs left. They weren't too expensive. It's $3 something a pack for 4 thighs. That ain't too bad. Food Line, that's where I went. That's not too far. Alright. One more chicken to clean out. Clean off the chicken. Clean off the chicken. Oh, don't want no dirty chicken. That's slimy stuff off my chicken. All right, Donna. All right, Donna. All right. Let's see. All right. All right, let me dry my hands with this towel first because I do not want no real wet hands on my phone. I do not want no real wet hands on my phone. All right. Okay, now this is 9 thighs and hair. And a little pan is going to have 3 thighs. So that's how it's going to go. Hello. Hello. Hey. Bobby Ortiz. Ortiz, Jr. Rest in peace, Martin Luther King. Hey. Yep, Ortiz, purple. Purple, 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 purple. Chicken cacciatore. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Chicken tetrazzini. Don't eat all. Hey, Rodolfo. Bites of chicken. You like thighs? Alright. Alright, let me get this done because I keep reading. I ain't getting nothing done. I gotta get this stuff on. So anyway, this is chicken broth. If y'all can see this. Let me put this over here because y'all don't know what I'm doing anyway. Alright. So this is chicken broth, okay? I'm going to put some chicken broth in here. Put some chicken broth in a little pot. And put some more chicken broth in this one. Okay? Did y'all see that? Chicken broth. You don't, not a ton of water. You don't need no ton of water. But this is chicken broth. Chicken broth. Alright? Chicken broth. And I'm going to put some onion back. I got to get ready to cut up some onions, but for now, this is onion powder in here with the chicken broth. Onion powder. Alright. Onion powder. Boy. Wow. Granulated garlic powder. Granulated garlic powder. Granulated garlic powder. Black pepper. This is black pepper. Black pepper. Alright, black pepper. Hold on. All right. You already know what I put in there so far. Onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. Now this is thyme leaves. Shake some thyme leaves in here. You don't have to put a ton, but some thyme leaves. Thyme leaves. This is parsley flakes. Parsley flakes. You know, you got to put little herbs and spices in soup. Herbs and spices. If you in the country and got a garden. Now this is basil. Those of you know how to cook know basil is excellent. Basil. Alright. Herbs and spices. You got that? Some basil. Rosemary. Alright. Little rosemary. You don't need too much rosemary leaves. Just a little rosemary flakes. Okay. Alright. Not that one. And you can put a little bit of paprika in here. Put a little paprika in here. And then you can put a little bit of sea salt. Little sea salt in here. Little sea salt. Alright? A little bit of sea salt. So, and I'll turn this around. Now you see all them herbs and spices in here? Yeah. See that? Herbs and spices. That's what you want. Okay. Chicken, your herbs and spices and seasonings. You just want that in here along with your chicken broth. Alright. Now you want to cover this up. You don't want it cooking too fast, so you don't have to turn it up on real high. Because you don't have to cook it real fast. You don't have to do all that. You want to cook it, but not too fast to where your stuff is not marinated. Alright. So, plate. This is my onions. I just bought 3 onions, or you can use Vidalia onions, whatever kind of onions you want. But I'm going to be using 2 onions. Some is going to go in the other pot. Now I use onion powder, but you still got to have some real onions, baby. You just got to. Have some real onions in your life. That's right, purple covers and slow and lower. Don't cook it real fast because you're going to get the water out of the pot and the chicken broth out of the pot, and you can't do that. You ain't going to never have no stock if you boil it out. Onions can make you cry. Yeah, but you do need this onion. The onion powder ain't enough. Gotta get alright. And now I got the big onions because they are just what's up. And this is last you about 3 days. That's why I got a pot and a half. Because the small pots, I call that a half a pot. That way, and with all this cold and snow and ice out, you definitely need something with vitamins in it. There you go, Larry. Larry. These onion thingies. You can put this in the trash when you get a chance. When you get a chance. And then you cut. My eyes, nose is burning. Woo! There's onions. Hey, onions. But when you make your soup, you make whatever kind of soup you want to make. Some people just make cream of chicken soup, clam chowder, Mediterranean soup. Make whatever kind of soup you want. This is just vegetable soup, chicken vegetable soup, kinda like chicken vegetable, kinda. And you can make chicken and rice soup. People can make chicken and egg noodles. I prefer not to do that. That's not the kind of soup I want to stretch. And I don't want the egg noodles because they will get too soft over time. I just don't. Especially when you're trying to make it stretch. The egg noodles will get too soft. But what you can use is potatoes. The potato, baby. Use some potato. Use some potato, baby. Use some potato. And you don't have to add these onions real fine. That's TV when you're trying to have them perfectly diced. I don't want to bowl at perfectly diced up onions. I don't have to have all that.
Ada said she's going to stop by here tomorrow to get home now.
Yeah, I figure she ain't coming out in the snow right now. It ain't important. Nothing's that important. You told her about the tax thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, she gonna need that. Make sure she know where it's at.
Yeah, I told her.
Yeah. Yep, this is onions. Onions. Oh, these is burning my nose. Burning my nose, these onions. I couldn't cook for a living because, honey, I was burning and hurting. Alright. Y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all like, share, and subscribe? You love onions deadly. Purple said you gonna run your eye, Major. Archie said you can cook to my house, come to my house and cook for Ortiz anytime. Purple said onions had vitamin C, vitamin B6, and folate. Oh, really? That's good to know. I do take my vitamin C every day. Vitamin C, B6. All right, vitamin C, B6, and folate. That's good to know. Thank you for that information, Purple. That's your husband? Yeah, Dudley. Purple said if it was I had him waiting in the house while I had all her attention in the car talking. Purple said for like 30 minutes.
Later.
Give me some of what?
Tea. I'm going to get me some tea later.
Oh, okay. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
RT said be there cut up onions from my wife. He don't cook, so he ain't cutting up nothing. Purple says she was driving me all over downtown and showed me job at a parking lot. Her job at a parking lot. What? Don't broke my heart crying. Oh my gravy. Let me finish cutting this up so I can get this in this pot. This gotta get in the pot. Yo, I gotta get this stuff in the pot for this soup. Gotta get the onions in there. This onions got to get in there. Yeah, she showed me all the Christmas lights and fancy restaurants all around. Who did? Who showed you all that purple? We were running through red lights and everything. Who? When you say we, who you talking about? All right. All right, all this is just one big onion. Good grief. Charlie Brown. Oh, you joking. All right, I gotta. All right. Put some onions in the other pan. I'll have to have big onions. I don't really like the little onions. That ain't enough. So I guess it costs to buy these great big onions. Some people are allergic to onions. Onions are good for you. I'm glad I ain't allergic to no onions. Alright. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't just watch me. Y'all could give super thanks and gifts and hundreds and stars and join the membership club and share the videos and share the lives and share. Share. You feel me? Show your love to great grandma Dada. You feel me? You feel me? I gotta go back to work tomorrow. So it ain't gonna be Monday, it'll be Tuesday. So that'll be a shorter work week though. Shorter work week. All right, all of these onions. All of these onions. Only 2 onions, but it'd be like a whole bowl full of onions. So but the thing is, you gotta buy large onions. The kind that cost more money, not the little bag onions. I like the large. Large onions. Large onions, baby. Large onions, baby. Large onions. I don't cook them all perfectly cutting. I ain't got time for that. This is live TV. This ain't no pre-recorded. This is no editing, re-editing, retouching up and cutting out stuff. What you see is what you get. I'm the baddest great grandbaba on YouTube streets. I'm trying to tell you the deal. I told y'all this is a well-rounded channel. I talk about everything and I do different things on the channel. Oh my gravy. Oh my gravy. Alright, this onions got to go in the pot. All this for 2 onions. That tell you this is a huge onions. Got another onion, but I ain't fixing to put that in here. No. That's too much. All this is only 2 onions. Can you believe that? All this is just 2 onions. All that. It's just 2 onions. All that is only 2 onions. You see what I mean? Say love blind. Remember that girl that chatted about her boyfriend or husband told her to lose weight? Oh, and we told her to leave him. She beautiful to me. Don't have to lose anything for me, okay? I was not talking to you, okay? Oh, I know you would talk to me because I ain't losing no weight for nobody. Okay? My husband met me. Hell, I already am. I already been a subscriber long ago during the car ride. RT said you get thumbs up from Memphis, Tennessee. Thumbs up for you, my queen, your king hair. No, some girl a while ago entered our chat and she had a husband telling his girlfriend to lose weight. And Donna and I told her she doesn't. She needs to leave him, not Donna here. Y'all funny. Y'all are something else. Y'all are something else. Just something else. You know that? Just something else. Oh, that soup already smell good. The stock with that chicken. Oh, you know when you can smell the aroma. Darling, that aroma is everything. Are y'all sharing my channel? I would love for y'all to share my channel with your family or people that you know that would like to see a positive channel. You know how it is in your community spotlight part? Do y'all know what the community spotlight? You can give a shout out or mention a channel. Mention my channel. That's what I'm talking about. To somebody. But I gotta go over here and put this stuff in here. Okay? Alright. Where's that? Oh, this looks good already. Oh, y'all see how I had this since I've been over there? That already looks good. This is a little pot. See that? Oh, yeah. And then you're just going to put some of these onions in there, baby. You're just going to throw some onions up in that John. You're just going to throw some onions up in that John. You feel me? You're just going to throw some onions up in there. And that soup. So you can make soup however you want to make it. Just throw some onions up in there. Put the rest of the onions up in that. You feel me? Neither one. Potatoes. Neither one, baby. Neither one. I don't make my soup the same way all the time. See? See that? That's why you can't cook it too fast. You want this stuff to marinate. You don't want the fire up too high. Alright. See, this is, I say 1 pot and a half a pot because this is smaller. Alright. You don't want to boil and trying to hurry up and fix your soup, and there's going to be no stock because you're going to boil it out. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. All right. All right. All right. Now, what I'm going to cut up some, and I have to, there's some what? Cabbage. Cabbage, baby. Cabbage. See that? Just gotta do it. There's no me. There's no me without you. There's no me without you, cabbage. Oh, cabbage, baby. Beautiful, beautiful cabbage. Now, even when I cut this up, I'm going to rinse it off. You feel me? I'm going to rinse this off. When I use stuff, I rinse it off. So, I'm just tearing this off right now. Cabbage. Breaking this down. We ain't throwing nothing, none of this good stuff in no trash. No. We're going to break that down. We're going to break that. We're going to break this cabbage down. You feel me? We're going to break this cabbage down. I love cabbage. Love cabbage. You feel me? Love me some cabbage. This stuff you wash, rinse it off real good. I'm going to put this. I have to cut. All right. anyway, that's gonna be washed real good. Wash real good. So how y'all doing? What's up, Darcy? Hey, fixing my soup. Hey. Hi, Gooby. Hey. Fixing some soup. Fixing soup. Don't cook no good cornbread with that. You're gonna make me cry. Yeah, I got cornbread here and biscuits. What's up? No sweet potatoes now. Hey, Dudley. Hey, Darcy. Hey, Gooby. No radishes. I don't like radishes. Don't you make me bite my finger off. Ah. Yeah, this is cabbage. I gotta figure out how to. Y'all, I don't like cutting cabbage up, to tell you the truth. I wish it was somehow they cut this in 6s or 8s for you. You know, like cut it for you. Pre-cut it. They cut some of this for you. I don't like fooling with this. I don't like meal prep. I wish the vegetables were this kind. It's already halfway cut. You know what I mean? I don't like fooling with these. I don't like fooling with knives and none of this stuff. I don't want to waste much cabbage either. Alright, this part goes in the trash. I don't want that. Let's see. And this gotta cook down, this cabbage. Cook down. Which shouldn't take me a long time. Cook down no cabbage. I just don't like fooling with it. I'll cut it just enough. Cut it just enough to where it's not too thick. Gotta rinse all this cabbage off anyway. I don't put none of this in the pot without washing it off. I'll wash all my stuff off. Gotta go to work tomorrow. Gets up 4 o'clock. Ride my bike and get ready. ready for Alright, this is cabbage. And then I gotta cut up another half of cabbage. Another half of cabbage. Just gotta do a little bit at a time. What's up, y'all? What's up, Tony? You said you need an axe. You love my cooking. You just need to bake me a pecan pie for that dinner. Oh, that's what you like? If you need an axe, I got one. I know this stuff is hard. I Miss Donna, you going to cook. You going to cook the mess out that soup break. That cabbage sounds nice and crispy and fresh. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, crazy. I'll tell you, I gotta go over here and wash this crap out. Oh, this is my tea. Some more tea. See, still gotta cut up some more cabbage, but this I can rinse off and put it in the pot for now. Oh my gravy. I gotta wash this cabbage off. I gotta wash this cabbage off. These and put this stuff back in the thing. This container. Ugh. Take a pot and a half. And you just put some cabbage up in that joint. Cabbage. All right. Cabbage. More cabbage. Yeah, I know it's a lot of vitamins in cabbage, y'all, huh? I don't buy celery that much, but I know celery stalks are full of vitamins too. Celery. All right. All right. Cut this up, and then this stuff will get rinsed off too. Oh, some of this is. What's up, y'all? I don't like cooking. Y'all talk about cooking. This could never be a cooking channel because I don't like cooking. I mean, I did when I was younger and my kids lived. All my kids was little. I might cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But not now. I don't have, my kids are grown. I don't have to cook. I don't have to cook unless I want to. Well, this ain't even wanting to. This is just, there's no way to get no soup if I don't fix it. Especially if I want the soup how I want it. I gotta fix it myself. Cabbage. Cabbage is so good. I know this is good for your health. Cabbage. With all this snow and ice outside, that's the only thing I could think of was some good soup. My mom fixes soup. My mom. My mom fixes soup. I think she makes soup every week. Or some beans. Mama beans or something. Alright. Almost done with this cabbage. See how long it takes to cut up all this cabbage. A pretty good size head of cabbage. I haven't seen no real little heads of cabbage. I haven't seen no little tiny heads of cabbage. Uh, yeah, I don't like cutting up this cabbage. That's a lot of work. What is that? Yeah. This is work. That's why I don't fix this stuff too often, because it's a lot of work. You ain't got nobody help you do it. Nobody don't know how to do this.
Some of that tea in a little bit.
I ain't even start to touch the sipping the tea yet. I'll try to get this stuff cut up.
Take a couple sips.
No, I ain't took no sips yet. I'll get this in here. I ain't trying to cut my hand on this knife. I had to focus. I'm doing that knife. Fooling with this knife, you got to be careful. Alright, so this is the rest of the cabbage. Now I gotta go rinse this off. I'm gonna show y'all what else I got. But I can't put something else in this soup until some of this stuff marinate down. Hey. Hi, Tiki. I'm already tired of cutting up this cabbage, child. Just get my plate. Vicky said hello. And I finally caught up with you, my lovely friend Donna. What's up, Vicky? Hey. Let me rinse off some more of this cabbage. Rinsing this cabbage off. All right, I got some cabbage in here. And this is my other half a pot. Cabbage. Put some more cabbage in there. Oh. Yeah, I already did that, Vicky. The meat's already in here. It's already, you missed that part of the video. I put a lot of seasonings already in the pot. But I do everything in segments. I season throughout while I'm cooking. But the meat, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. I'll put some more seasoning in there in a little bit, but not right now. Not right now. Not right now. All right, now that gotta cook down some before I'll be adding some more stuff to it right now. That has to cook some more before I add more stuff. I do more prep, but I can't put too much stuff in there yet. I got little teeny potatoes, yellow mini potatoes, 24 ounces of little potatoes. And then I have a couple things of fire roasted with garlic, diced tomatoes, 2 of those, and 1 thing of tomato paste. I'm not going to put that in there for about 25 minutes. All right. And then I'm going to start adding some mixed vegetables. I have 2 bags because I have a pot and a half. That's why I got a pot and a half, because I don't want to overly put too much in one pot. I know that from cooking. So 2 bags of mixed vegetables. All right. I already got cabbage in there, onions, and you name it. Chicken stock. Yeah. You know, I put there, do y'all remember what I told you I put in the stock? Okay. Chicken stock. Basil. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Rosemary. Thyme. Parsley. Okay. Pepper. All your herbs and spices you use for cooking. You put all that in there. You know, I love basil, thyme, rosemary, garlic, pepper, sea salt, whatever you can think of to season your herbs and spices to put in there. You put that in there after you do your chicken stock. Some people use beef stock, but it's whatever you want to use. And even though I use onion and garlic powder, I still I cooked up, y'all didn't see all that. I cooked up big onions and put in there. And the chicken, I already washed and cleaned the chicken a while ago. Washed and cleaned the chicken real good. And I put 9 thighs, no boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I want all of the goodness on it. So I got 9 in 1 pot, and a little half a pot, 3 thighs. Now, these are the potatoes, which are easy, but I don't put this in there right now. There's no need to put the potatoes in there right now. I buy these little teeny potatoes because they're easier to cook. You don't have to go through peeling a whole bunch of potatoes. And some people can use rice. You can use egg noodles. You can use whatever you want to use for your soup. But being though my husband and my two sons eat this, not just me, they want hearty soup where they're not still starving. So you got to give them stuff that fills them up. And also, I'm going to I got honey cornbread and which is probably going to be a cornbread, or this other Red Lobster cheddar bay biscuit mix. But you don't have to put the cheddar in there if you don't want to. You can take this and do it old-fashioned grandma way. I can use this cheddar bay biscuit mix and mix up 1 box of honey cornbread in this. And it'll taste like cornbread and biscuits. You don't have to use this cheddar, which you have to have your own cheddar in the house, cheese. You don't have to do it that way. Because if I'm mixing cornmeal with this, I don't want no cheese in it, okay? So, I was thinking, well, I'll mix it and have this part biscuit and part cornbread. You know how back in the day you could do that. You can use flour and cornmeal. Y'all remember? Well, y'all probably remember back in the day. But you can do it however you want to do it. And, but these potatoes see how this one is real small. But you cut these up, but I'm not putting them in the pot yet. So these are just potatoes. You cut these little potatoes. You put them in a thing so you can have them already cut. And these are just easy. You don't have to take the skin off of these kind of potatoes. Leave the skin on there. Not cutting the skin off. Now, red skin potatoes good, but this you don't have to cut the skin off. Skin's not going to hurt you. Okay? So, no skin. I'm not cutting the skin off of these. You just get the little potatoes. And you can use the red russet potatoes with the skin too. But this is good for you. You don't have to cut the skin off. Some people back in the day, if you was poor, they ate the potato. People back in the country used to eat onions. Put salt and pepper on the onion and eat the onion like it was an apple. Child, you was hungry enough, people ate whatever. Just like you never ate French fries and they got the skin on it, and the skin ain't always red skin either. You ever ate French fries with skin on it? They have them kind of French fries even at Wendy's. And that's the same thing, it's just they didn't take the skin off. And you eat them and they don't hurt you. I'm not cutting no skin off. Alright? So you just cut these up. It's easier to buy tiny potatoes. You don't have to buy them great big old potatoes. Then you have to do all this peeling and cutting. I ain't got time for all that. I gotta make it easier for me. You just cut this stuff up, because this goes in the soup too. For heartier, for somebody that don't just want no broth and a couple vegetables and that's it. Because believe you me, my husband and sons ain't think about no dieting and none of that crap. Like, give me something to stick to my ribs. And of course, you can make this kind of soup and fix grilled cheese sandwiches for people that want that. And I ain't making no grilled cheese, but you can make grilled cheese. Like not the day, for the second day, if you wanted grilled cheese to go with your soup. Or some people had tomato soup and grilled cheese. You remember we grew up eating that? Don't act like y'all don't remember. You can have grilled cheese. You can have grilled cheese. People had tomato soup, but I don't do a bunch of tomatoey stuff no more. So, but you can put rice in your soup. You can put egg noodles, whatever you want. I just don't want none of that. I'm not a great big fan of a lot of rice. I didn't grow up in the country. I grew up in the city. So we grew up on potatoes. But I don't eat potatoes all the time. But this is hearty soup. So you gotta make the soup however you want. So there's no one set way to make soup. Everybody don't make their soup. You might want some cream of celery soup, cream of chicken soup, cream of broccoli soup. You might want to make some potato soup. There's all kinds of soup. Corn chowder, Manhattan clam chowder, and whatever you want, if that's what floats your boat. Okay, that's what you make. So I'm not giving you the recipe to anything, but I make my soup not always the same way. Last time I made soup, I didn't put no potatoes in it. So you do it however you want to do it. You got to do a twist to your soup. Not no one way. Sometimes I use beef stock, sometimes chicken stock. But you can use different types of vegetables, not always the same vegetables. So however way you want it. You feel me? Yeah, I love doing this. This right here is cool. Now you see, that didn't take a long time. I didn't mind that because that didn't take forever. So you got to make sure you don't tire yourself out all that forever cooking. It already takes a long time. All right, so you see how the potatoes are. And you buy the small potatoes, and you ain't got to do it. You don't have to cut the skin off. Do not have to cut the skin off. Yeah, you don't have to cut the skin off when you buy the little potatoes. Okay? All right, Becky, you some of my pork chops. Hello from Alaska, Alvin. Becky said, oh, I love tomatoes. Tiki said the little yellow potatoes are great. Hey, Spark. What's up, Spark? Hey. Amber said that you were going to use that onion for later. No, I'm not using that onion for later. I already put two onions. In the soup. That onion's for another day when I make cheeseburgers. Not for today. I'm eating some soup today. Are you, TK? Those are so good. I remember I stayed with you while you made them. That's right. Amir, what makes Anita Baker your favorite artist? She's not. Becky says, still use soup stock pots because I cook for an army, it seems. The skin has fiber too. Yep, sure does. Alright, I gotta take a break. I'm a little tired. I woke up early this morning. So, this ain't no professional television. So I gotta take a break. Right now, let this food cook down. Right? Like when y'all watching the cooking channel, y'all watching it goes to commercial, and that stuff is edited down into a 30-minute video or 60-minute video. This is live. This is not editing down and none of that, where I'm going to show you the finished product and then show you me eating it and how it looks. No, this is the extended version. where the food gotta cook, and I cannot cook it fast to speed it up or none of that, because it ain't gonna taste right. So my son Melvin can cook rings around me. He can cook. Oh, he can cook. And my daughter and my granddaughters, child, please. All of them can cook. But what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Because I gotta let my food marinate some. I'm not getting ready to put the potatoes in yet. And the mix of vegetables I'll put in there. I think I got about 10 more minutes. And that cabbage should be how I want it. And then I'm going to add some vegetables, potatoes. I'm going to put some the tomato paste. I love the tomato paste. Just 2 cans of diced tomato because I don't like no overly tomatoey soup because I don't want all that acidic stuff in my soup. I don't like it. It doesn't agree with my stomach. I don't overbear tomatoes. So I wouldn't eat grilled cheese and tomato soup because I can't have all that tomatoey stuff. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie. Hey. I've got a recipe that is so easy and delicious, but I'll have to find it. What's up, y'all? What it is. You know, my mom makes soup every week, beans, whatever. I guess from my grandmom having 13 kids, they just made up a meal. You know what I mean? We didn't really have a lot of cookbooks growing up. We just fixed stuff and tasted and add to your liking because I had too many kids. So my mom would cook and taste and cook and taste. But we rarely use cookbooks to cook. We just cook and make it your way. And my mom would make up meals that nobody heard of. You know what I mean? Back in the day. But me personally, I ain't no cook. I don't like cooking. So when I'm in here, I'm just throwing some things together just to say I fixed something to eat. Throw it together. That's what I call it. Throwing it together. Roadkill. Potluck. That's how I grew up with potluck, roadkill. Sometimes mom would throw some leftovers and make a meal out of it. Or we had turkey left over, throw that in soup, and you have the turkey. You might have some rice. Once in a while, my mom made chicken and dumplings if she felt like it. Chicken and egg noodles, whatever. Whatever you like. If you can get it, and sometimes you ain't got the money, you gotta fix whatever you got in the house. You know what I mean? Whatever you got in the house. At once in a blue moon, ain't had no meat, so you gotta make something to stretch. Use beans for protein. Yeah, we got snow. I don't even want to talk about that snow. I don't like driving in snow. Yeah, that's why I stayed in the house. I was in the house when I got home Friday. I ain't come back out till today. And this is Monday. So I've been trying to stay out of that weather so I can keep my body healthier. Yeah, we got snow in Delaware, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Jersey, Maryland, New York, all the surrounding states. Even was a little bit of snow in Florida. Vicky said my grandmom used to cook neck bones and rice and added stewed tomatoes, and it was so good. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, turkey neck bones, turkey necks. And they were good how my mom cooked it down real good. I remember turkey necks. Yeah, I remember that. Now, I don't buy turkey necks, but I remember having them. I don't eat turkey a lot. I ain't eat turkey around Thanksgiving. I can count on one hand how much turkey I eat in a whole year. I don't eat a lot of turkey because just don't. But I'm a chicken girl. Chicken. Block, block. Chicken. Till I get tired, don't want no meat for a few days. That's how it is with me. So I might put a thing of cornbread and some of this Red Lobster biscuit, but not use no cheese, not that stuff. I might use this. You know how you making up your own meal, because this is pretty much flour and whatever you whatchamacallit, and put a thing of cornbread. That way it's both, and make that. Put that and fix that up. It's like biscuits are part cornbread. So how y'all doing? Y'all could tell I could go to sleep. So how y'all doing? Talk to me. This is my second video, but I did one this morning for over 2 hours. This is the second video. I'm so glad I was off work today. But to me, this is work. This is work. I had to go out in the grocery store. Let's see, did I get any fruit? I did get some oatmeal. I got some pecans and pecans and cranberries. This is the stuff in lactate milk to take to work tomorrow. Because you know I'm not eating no soup in the morning at work. But I bought these pecans. This is for making oatmeal at work. Okay, I'm trying to switch up. So these are my pecans. These containers are just fresh, and I keep anything from getting in your nuts. And I had this stuff transferred out of the bag in the store when I got home. And these are ocean spray cranberries, dry cranberries. And this is going on a couple packs of apple cinnamon oatmeal that I bought. And this is what I'll be having at work. Okay. Oatmeal with some nuts and cranberries on it and some milk. And I will put some of my saline cinnamon on there. So this is what I'm going to be taking to work with some lactate milk. And a little soup if I get around to the soup. If not, the soup will just be for dinner. And that's how that's going to go for tomorrow, or all this week. Most of this week, because I'm starting back work on a Tuesday, not a Monday. Today's Monday. So I didn't have work today. So this tomato paste. Okay, 5 more minutes. And then the tomato paste. And these are got pop lock can on here. Put these in there. Start putting some of them vegetables in there. The potatoes will be kind of last. Hey. I've got a small chicken farm. And I haven't bought eggs in over 8 years. Okay, Vicky, you live in the country. You live in the country. I have never seen a real live chicken in the city. Never seen a real live chicken. That's why I'm fascinated about country, because I've never been in the country. Rarely see a horse, rarely see a cow, rarely see any animals. Just the animals that's in the store they kill. Meat. Killed the meat. All the meat I see. So I really grew up in the city. That's nice, Vicky. Hey, Jeannie, I brought the Red Lobster biscuits frozen. They was not good as the ones in the restaurant. Well, I don't think they were that good. I had to use my own cheese though. I had to have my own cheddar cheese. No, they don't taste exactly the same. But I haven't eaten a Red Lobster biscuit in probably 5 years. But no, none of the stuff in the store tastes exactly the same. Not the same at all. Y'all can tell I'm half sleepy. Half sleepy. Yeah. Shoot. Real time, you be wondering how do people do it. They ain't doing no real time. They doing editing videos. Because, honey, they didn't want to sleep and woke up and shoot been done. You can edit out stuff. But I don't. We do all that stuff. That's why I said what you see is what you get with me. Now, he done been made me this tea, what, has it been an hour ago? I ain't even sipping none of this because he made me tea this morning. I don't like drinking tea. You drink tea all day long. You know what I mean? Because then that takes away from me drinking water. I can't drink but so many liquids. I don't want a ton of liquids in me. Now, what kind of tea is this? Lemon, honey, ginger. He could have added lemon juice to this too. Lemon, honey. I don't taste much ginger. But I know I taste the lemon because he wants that lemon to work better. The pasture next to us has 8 cows. And my toy poodle doesn't know what to think about them. The store bought is normally not as good as from a restaurant. Are you from the country too, Tiki? Do you got any animals? Or have y'all ever raised animals? I've never seen in my 64 years of tobacco. You know how you see them show people that pick tobacco and pick cotton, and I ain't never seen cotton except for in the store, grocery store. No cotton, no tobacco, no. I remember the grandmama a long time ago. I was young, probably 19, and she took us somewhere where she was picking strawberries. And she was picking them out the ground. Now, I didn't know as a kid where strawberries even came from. I didn't know if they was on the tree. She said, oh, they're in the ground. That should tell you how much I know about, I don't know nothing about country living. I went, only thing close to it is Lynchburg, Virginia. I went down there many, many years ago. And had the well water, and I didn't like it. And they had gardens, potatoes in the garden, that kind of stuff. And that was country where a store was every 2 miles away. And you was in the hills and valleys, and my ears was popping, and nothing like the city. Hey, what you doing? I know I heard something. Yeah, I'm like, what is that noise? Oh. Hi, Mitch. Hi, Mama. You've been missing me. I miss you too. All you gotta do is come see me or watch my videos. I got 2,900 plus videos, almost at 3,000 videos. You can watch me and never misspeak. I'm fixing soup, but this is not television, so the soup is cooking. I can't hurry it up for the camera. Just, it ain't real TV. Oh my goodness. I want to go to sleep. I think I'm going to go to sleep early, Larry. I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep. Go to sleep early. We go to sleep from 8 to 4. Sleep my whole 8 hours and get up, ride my bike, and go to work. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed early. I need some rest. I love getting my rest, especially from winter time. If it was summertime, I'll be at the parks looking at the geese and the duckies and stuff like that. Quack, 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 quack. Probably why I like to look at duckies and geese, because that's the only animals I'll see other than dogs and cats. In the city, ain't no animals but dogs and cats. And a fish tank, if you got a fish tank. Becky said my granddaddy had a 35-acre farm, and we had cows and hogs and chickens, and I finally wound up living with them until I was married. Wow, well, that's a whole family thing, Becky. Tiki said, no, I was born in the West Coast and raised in D.C. I have some family from what may be considered the country. I'd say I'm mostly city with some splashes of country. Splashes of a country, that's funny. I love country. I love hearing about the country because I'm from the city. So that's why I like it. You hear me talk my little cottage house, or just have me a little splash of vegetable and a little splash of flowers, because of the city we don't have that hardly nothing. So just want a little bit of it. I ain't never heard no rooster crowing to get me up. No cock-a-doodle-doo. We don't hear no cock-a-doodle-doo over here. We don't hear nothing roasting and roostering. Your alarm clock better go off, or Jesus better wake you up. Ain't no cock-a-doodle-doo. And my girlfriend said she was raised in a country where they had to take and wring the chicken's necks and whatever she said she did to eat chicken. I'm glad I wasn't brought up that way, because I don't know if I want to eat no chicken. I had to kill that chicken myself. Oh my God. But I'm from the city, so I don't know no better. If I had to do it and didn't know no better, I guess I would have to do it, but I never had to do none of that kind of stuff. Nope. Most of my family, I would say 70% of my family live right here in Delaware with me. Most 70% of my family live right here in Delaware. There are some country parts of Delaware, but that's going towards southern Delaware. I'm in the north Delaware, close to Philadelphia. And it ain't much country here. Hey, the country life of chickens and all that. I have no personal experience with raising animals and growing, but for those who are in the country, it's a beautiful thing. It sure is. When I drive down Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, to go to the beaches, you have to go through some country towns, and I think it's beautiful because it's quiet and peaceful in the country. The city is loud. We hear noise, noise, and noise. It's not real quiet. Not in the city. You can hop a bus on this corner, hop a bus on the next corner. It's easier to get around in the city because you got the buses and trains, and you don't always need a car in the city. But I don't know. It's almost time for me to put this stuff in the soup. I've been to went to sleep and then finished the soup. Went to sleep and then finished the soup. I gotta finish the soup, y'all. I went to sleep and then finished the soup. Oh. I got rinse these potatoes off. Everything I do, I gotta rinse it off. I cut these potatoes up, but I gotta wash them still. Potatoes. Potatoes, 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 potatoes. Hey Larry, I only got one thing for you to open, and that's this tomato paste. The other two cans are pop open. They don't need no can opener. Lawrence. Trying to wipe the stuff off the stove. Sorry, y'all. Huh? Just that one. Alright, that cabbage is cooked down pretty good. And this is the other half of the pot. Soup, 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 soup. All right. Yeah, this is tomato paste. That's how you get your soup a little reddish. I just don't want it over too red. All right, some tomato paste. Let me put some paste in this one. The rest of the paste goes in here. Tomato paste. All right. Tomato paste. All right. Put some tomato paste in this one. Tomato paste. All right. Tomato paste. See? Put some tomato paste up in there. You make it however you want to make it. However soup you want. I can't say all that. That's too much. I'm already 2 hours into the video, but you might have to watch replay. But you make your soup however way you want to make your soup. And whichever you want in your soup. Yeah, this is 3/4 of the video done. I'm kind of a little sleepier. All right, so this is mixed vegetables. Mixed vegetables right here. All right. Mixed vegetables. But if you don't want mixed vegetables, you use whatever you use. There ain't no one size fits all in soup. Whatever way you want to make it. Whatever kind of soup you want. All right. All right, this is my other vegetables that goes in here. I'm gonna put some more herbs, spices in here, but not no more rosemary and stuff, not that. And this is the other pot. That's a half a pot, I'll call it, so it could stretch longer. I'm tired now, Darcy. I need to go to sleep. I'm trying to finish this soup. I don't even know if I'm going to eat any tonight. All right. Now, I'm going to put potatoes in here. Potatoes. Potatoes in there. Wait a minute. I didn't let y'all see how this looks with potatoes in here. Potatoes, 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 potatoes. Now I have to open this 2 cans of tomato. I gotta turn this far up a little bit more on this other one. Alright, so fire roasted diced tomatoes with garlic. I'm opening this up and putting this in here so y'all could, wait a minute. Let me open the other one up first. All right, so this is tomatoes, right? And I'm gonna put some more tomatoes in there and put the rest in here since this is more. All right. All right. This is soup. It's my soup, baby. Starting to look more like soup. All right, you see that? Starting to look more like soup. Just gotta take your time. I don't think you should rush soup. Because the stock is everything. Some people like the stock. My sister likes the stock and not a whole lot of nothing. Like she wants chicken noodle soup and just the chicken and broth and not too much of no noodles or anything. It's up to you, whatever you want. But I'm going to put a little bit of, wait a minute. Let me take this stuff off because y'all gonna see what I'm doing. All right, take these lids off so y'all can see what I'm doing. All right. All right. Now let me turn this over so y'all can see what I'm doing. All right. So, some more onion powder in here. Remember I said I'll put some more seasonings in it later. That's how I do it. Layer my cooking. I have to layer my cooking. Put a little bit more paprika in here. A little bit more paprika. Just gotta do it however you do it. Parsley. See? You gotta do your soup however you want to do it. It's not I can't give you no ingredients because I don't measure anything. This is garlic, granulated garlic. Okay? And you just got to do it however you do it. And basil. Okay? Put some basil on there. Flavor means everything. Flavor. But it's the flavor you want. Okay? A little bit more black pepper. All right? A little bit more black pepper. And a little bit more sea salt. sea salt. There we go. And then you stir this in, okay? You stir this stuff in. That flavor, when it marinates down, this is going to be some good eating. See that? This is the other pot. And you let it marinate. So that's why I said this the last 3 days. I got 2 sons, a husband, and me. Believe you me. See, that looks good. Y'all see that? Making my homemade soup. Homemade soup. Cabbage and vegetables and tomatoes, potatoes, onions, herbs, and spices, baby. Do it, do it, do it. This is another pot. I got 2 pots of soup, so this lasts 3 or 4 days. I like good meat and goodness up in there. That's good eating. Good eating. I'm going to put the lids on these and let them cook down for about 40 more minutes. Alright? Oh, that got to my nose. Ugh. Now, I do little clips for my other Facebook friends and my other channel. Do little clips. So I can let my mom and them see what I'm doing. Fixing homemade soup. This is from my Facebook friends. And my mother can see what I'm doing. My mom likes when I make my own stuff. My mom has her own channel. And my aunts and uncles. I wonder if I can very true, make it how you want. Everyone doesn't like homemade soup made with the same ingredients. It's customizable, which is a great thing. Because I can't give you no recipe to me, because most recipes is a quarter cup of this, a teaspoon of this, a pinch of this. I don't fix stuff like that. I just fix it You know what I mean? How I fix it. It's not really this pepper and oh, um I think you should fix your food however you want. I'm not a good person at telling people how to fix nothing like soup because I don't like all kinds of soups. I don't eat no clam chowders and I don't eat a lot of mushroom soups and onion soup and I just don't eat all that stuff. So it's hard to say. I think you should fix it however you want it because something I might put in that soup, you might say, I don't eat that. I don't eat that stuff. So it's kind of hard to tell people how to fix stuff. But I'm putting a video on Facebook. My mom and them could see some of what I'm doing to my soup. And then I put one on my other channel. Just a little clip. They like to see when I fix something because I don't hardly fix nothing. I don't do a lot of cooking. Yeah, I am Darcy, low on energy. I've been up early, real early. Remember, I'm 64. I'll be 65 in June. I ain't always up and spicy and spicy and spiky out, spiky, ikey. I gotta get my rest. And allergies, sinus, and all that stuff. I just did this because and it's really a lot of work. Oh, my soup looks good, y'all. It's not even done, but you see this? This is on Facebook. Give them a little idea of what I'm doing. I love to share with my family. Oh, what's up, Darcy? Yeah. And gotta remember, I woke up about 12 hours ago. So, hey, Poto, how you doing? Making some soup? How you doing? I don't know how people could stay up. You know how people could stay up 2 and 3 days straight and don't go to sleep? I don't know how you do it. Some people that don't go to sleep. How do you don't go to sleep? You know, don't never go to sleep. I mean, I've gone on 3 hours of sleep before. Not too much, but 3 hours. And I'll be going to sleep after at work. I'll be at work without sleep. At work. Spiky, ikey low. Sometimes the energy is low. I understand for sure. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all see the realness in me. I'm just keeping it real for sure. I'm telling you, this is straight up me. I don't know how to be no fake person or somebody else. I'm not gonna act like anything but what I am. You gotta be true to yourself. You gotta be true to yourself. Darcy said, I gotta go. Enjoy the soup, Donna. Thank you, Darcy. I appreciate you. Darcy's 16, so Darcy got enough energy for all of us. Enough energy for all of us. If I can turn back time. Oops. Share. Turn back time and get all that energy back. Well, at least y'all seen that I made soup. I didn't pretend to make it. I made it, but it's work. When you trying to get it right, it's work. I can't make this in no half hour. It don't go like that. Trying to. Oh, I got a food channel. I got a food channel that I can put my soup on. Yeah, I have a food channel. I have a lot of channels on Facebook, y'all. All right. Then I got to drink some water. I've been drinking tea. Some water, but tea. My husband wants me to drink more tea when my sinus is acting up. He don't want me to drink water. He wants me to drink more tea because the tea helps soothe my throat. And it's warm in this kitchen now. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to fix some cornbread. But I kind of want to mix the cheddar biscuit mix with some cornbread and make it in between. Hey, Larry, what do you think if I do like the cheddar? It's not going to be cheddar because I don't have cheddar cheese in the refrigerator. Like if I use this biscuit and mix a pack of cornbread and mix together, do you think that'll taste right?
No.
Huh? No. Because I don't have any cheddar. I don't have no cheddar cheese, no way. No, let me mix it. So did y'all cook today? Did anybody cook anything? Anybody cook something today? What did y'all eat? Did anybody eat or go out to eat? Or anything related to food? Yeah, I'm putting this on my other channel. Soup, 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 soup. Oh. All right. I cooked a small batch of soup. Oh, you did make some soup. Oh, I didn't know you made no soup. Tiki. That's good. I can't make a small amount of nothing because there's so many people here that love to eat. Now, I would love to cook if I'm just cooking for myself. Like when I make me a pancake, just a pancake, 2 cups of pancake just for myself. I'm just fixing something for myself and that's it. Oh, baby, that's easy. But when you gotta cook for people and you trying to make it stress for days, oh, shoot, that's work. I'll be like, oh, no, I don't feel like all that. No, sirree. I don't be feeling like all that. Wait a minute. Onions, herbs, and spices, baby. This is another pot. We got 2 pots of soup, so this lasts 12 days. Right, goodness up in there. That's good. For about 40 more minutes. Alright. Making my homemade soup. Homemade soup. Cabbage and vegetables, tomatoes, potatoes, onions, herbs, and spices, baby. Do it. This is another pot. I got 2 pots of soup, so this lasts 12 days. Right, goodness up in there. That's good. Good eating. I'm gonna put the lids on and let them cook for about 40 more minutes. Alright? Making my homemade soup. Homemade soup. Cabbage and vegetables. Oh, I had to hurry up. I thought I was burning my soup. Oh, y'all saw me jump up and run. Oh, I can jump up and I had to jump up and run. I said, what in the world? I had to turn this far down. Oh, Lord. I had to run. Whew. Turn that far down. You gotta watch soup. When you put different stuff in there, you gotta watch it. You gotta taste it. This tastes good. The smaller pot is perfect. I just got to add a little bit more to this. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm just adding a little bit more because this is more. Oh. She always breaking up. Them 9 thighs. That chicken is breaking up now. Chicken is breaking up. Now this one, this soup is more just right because this is a smaller pot. I ain't gotta add another thing to this. This is perfect. Perfect. Now I got this on low, where it's so low that it's off. And this one gotta be the same way so the potatoes can be just right. Wait a minute. The potatoes can be just right. Now you can add a little bit of just a tad bit I gotta open this. This is not open, but a tad bit of Parmesan cheese to the pot. Just 4 ounces of butter. 4 ounces of butter. And a little bit of Parmesan cheese. This is making it taste a little Italiano. Y'all gotta know what I'm talking about. Let me turn the camera. It's Italiano. A little Italiano. That's my secret to why stuff always tastes good. A little bit of butter. Just a little bit. A little bit of Italiano to go with that tomato. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta understand, I cook to taste. And I know how my family be like, what did you do to that soup? You got something a little different in there. What was that? I might don't tell them that I had a little bit of butter, a little bit of cheese up in that joint. And this is just marinating on top. This ain't got to cook. This is just marinating on top because this is already done. So it's simmering. It's simmering. Child, if you could taste That is delicious. I got it on taking my homemade cabbage, tomatoes, onions, herbs, and spices, baby. Oh, another pot, about 2 parts of soup, so this lasts 3 or 4 days. Right, goodness, up the pan. That's good. I don't think I'm going to, I gotta have oh, no. All right. Thank you, my homemade soup. Homemade vegetables, and some potatoes, seasonings, herbs, and spices. Oh, I do that. Cheese. I ain't even gonna have cheese unless my son brought it. A soup, so this lasts 3 or 4 days. Right, goodness up the pan. That's good. I'll put the lid on it. About. All right. Thank you, my homemade cabbage, vegetables, and some potatoes, potatoes, onions, herbs, and spices, baby. See what this is another pot. Yeah. A soup, so this lasts 3 or 4 days. Like goodness up the pan. That's good. All right. Okay, this is called America's favorite corn muffin mix, but honey. I don't know if y'all heard of Jiffy honey. They got a new flavor for honey. This is honey, so it's going to taste a little sweet. Honey Jiffy cornbread mix. Y'all heard of that? I have 3, but I might just make 2. Honey corn muffin mix. It's already made with honey in it. Thank you, my homemade soup. Homemade cabbage and vegetables and some potatoes, seasonings, onions, herbs, and spices, baby. All right. It was good. Soup can be simple, but time consuming to make, especially making it for more than 1 or 2 people. Tony said, "Donna, it looks like you cook army." well, my sons, I got a son 45, 39. My husband 55. I'm 64. I got cooking now for 3 days. And they eat a big bowl, not no little teeny bowl, cereal bowl. So you gotta make enough. That's why I don't like cooking. I'm not cooking for myself, I gotta cook for people. God speak to me through my I don't really know what you talking about. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna put two eggs. I'm like 2 things of honey cornbread. So that calls for 2 eggs. 1 egg per box. So that'll be 2 eggs. And I'll put a little, the doctors my stuff up, a little extra virgin. Oh, this ain't, is this open? A little extra virgin olive oil in here. Extra virgin olive oil. So that's why my cornbread tastes more moist. I don't like it dried out. I don't like it dry. Now it says honey. I've never had it with honey. But it adds a couple spoons of sugar to it. And I usually could add milk, but I'm going to add some water to it. I'm not going to use milk. But you can use milk. Oh, I put a lot of water in here. It's just going to be too much water. I'm going to have to add this other box. Oh, man. I put too much water. I'm going to have to add the other Jiffy mix. I forgot that's a big cup of water. That's a big cup of water. I gotta add 3. So this is 3 cornbreads. I told y'all don't measure nothing, but I forgot that's a big cup. And I'm gonna have to add another egg, but not no more water. I don't want no runny cornbread. Honey cornbread. All right, I'm not really done stirring this. But I think I'm going to put it in a pan instead of a muffin. I think. Wow. Oh, they like that soup. All right. I ain't putting no butter until it's done. Then I'll put some butter on top of the cornbread at the end. But right now, no more butter. I think I do gotta add one more egg because I used the third box. Third box means you gotta add one more egg to this. Oh, girl, that shell out of there. Get that shell. Three boxes, you gotta have 3 eggs. Hey. Hi, Retro King. Alright, I'm gonna just turn this far off and let this stuff marinate. Turn this far off. Turn this far off. Okay. Turn this far off. Let this stuff marinate. Yeah. Hey, Donna. I don't got that thing on right. I don't want to burn my hands. stuff in here, right?
Right now.
No. I'm tired of this cooking. I ain't happy. I hate cooking. What a passion.
You'll be alright.
I know I'm gonna be alright without that. I wish men can cook. Cook me some. Cook me this. Yo, wash that stuff out. Aren't I honest? Oh. I'm alright. I'm tired of this stuff. I hate cooking. I hate cooking food that take a long time to cook. I should rephrase it. Something that takes no time to cook, like a pot of spaghetti or something. I don't mind that, but stuff that take hours and hours, I don't like doing that. That's like cooking for Thanksgiving. That's a chore. That ain't pleasure. That's work. You gotta get. Yeah. I got a little teeny pan, and I got these corn muffin pans. I have to put some olive oil at the bottom. Using the olive oil to grease these pans so the stuff don't be stuck. Olive oil. So I grease these pans with olive oil. And this is olive oil. Hi, Marcel. All right, let's see if I could do these in two different muffins and that other thing. Yeah, let me do this. I don't want to spill this stuff. I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm going to be spilling this. Oh, yeah. And then I put this stuff in this pan. All right, I think this phone is saying charge me up because it's been on so long. All right, so y'all can see I got some in here, cornbread, and some in here. I'm gonna put this in the oven. And when it's done, y'all will see an upload on my shorts. The final verdict. Okay? Y'all will see the final verdict of this. Okay? So I'm going to put this stuff in the oven. Cornbread. Cornbread. Okay? Because this, phone needs recharging. It's been on so long. Kind of acting up. All right, so it's been on a long time, and I'm sure it's the battery needs charging. All right. Cornbread, 2. All right, cornbread. There we go. Now, hubby, any dishes for me? He'll do it. All right. The system's not responding, so I'm going to close this out.